Hey, what's going on YouTube? And welcome back to Tech Conversations. Firstly, if you haven't already, make sure to check out Moomoo. Right now, you could earn an 8.1% APY on your uninvested cash by using my link in the description below. You could also get up to 30 free stocks right now. Keep in mind, terms and conditions do apply. So go ahead and check out Moomoo. I'll put a link to them in the description below. Also, make sure to check out the Discord, completely free to join. So I'll put a link to it in the description below as well. Now let's get right into today's video. So yesterday, Robinhood had a huge event where they discussed 3 new features that they plan to release this year. And what's great about this is that they actually already released one of these features to most of their Robinhood Gold members, including myself. And so today I want to cover this feature that they already released to some members. And what is this new feature called? This new feature is called Robinhood Strategies. So this new feature provides investment advisory services. So it's going to offer a portfolio tailored to our personal financial goals, our time horizon, and our risk tolerance. Now, there's a couple of things you need to keep in mind with this new feature. Number one, it is more than a robo-advisor according to Robinhood. So what does that mean? It means number one, you have more control. You can toggle any stock on or off to keep your portfolio aligned with your preferences. Number two, it's going to be a mix of stocks and ETFs. A lot of the time we only see ETFs with this sort of thing. There's going to be a mix of stocks and ETFs here. You can also model and adjust your earnings potential with Monte Carlo simulations. Now, they're also going to try to provide tax benefits as well. Now, the last thing I want to mention here before we actually go ahead and take a look at this feature is that there are fees involved here, but they might be relatively low here. And if we actually take a look here, the fee is 0.25% annual management fee. But if you have Robinhood Gold, you can unlock free management for every dollar over $100,000. So if you're a Robinhood Gold member, you will never have to pay, well, I shouldn't say never, but as of now, you shouldn't have to pay more than $250 regardless of how much money you put into this, okay? So with that being said, let's go over to Robinhood and let's actually take a look at this feature. And one thing I want to mention here is that to initially set this up, you do need to do that from the Robinhood mobile app. You can't do it from the web or online app. You need to go to your mobile app and do it from there, the initial setup. Once you've done the initial setup, you can actually come back here. So this is Robinhood Strategies right here. Again, this is on the web. And what you do basically is you can, as you can see here, this is where we can select what account we want. So individual investing, that's like your normal account. And now we have this managed individual investing account as well. And so I don't have any money in here, but I'm going to be depositing money. This is how your money will be invested when you make a deposit. So based on all the questions that I answered, again, about my personal goals, time horizon, risk tolerance, this is how Robinhood plans to invest my money. 30% US bonds, 59.5% US stocks, 10% international stocks, and 0.5% cash. Now let's take a look quickly here at the gold perks. So earn up to $500 on transfers. So you get a 1% boost on external account transfers of up to $50,000 until May 30. My first $1,000 is managed fee-free, so pay zero fees on the first 1K until December 31st, and then save on balances over 100K. So like we mentioned, you don't pay any fees on every dollar invested over $100,000. So let's actually deposit some money here. Let's take a look at what this looks like. So I'm going to go into deposit here now, and I'm going to deposit $1,500. I'm going to start with that amount. And my plan is to update you guys monthly on how that initial $1,500 does. So let me go ahead and deposit $1,500 now. All right, guys, so I just deposited $1,500 into my Robinhood Strategies account. So as you can see here, $1,500, my money will be invested in my portfolio by March 28. You can see on the right here, latest deposit, again, $1,500 on March 27th. There is no deposit scheduled here. And so now I'm going to go into each one of these here, and let's see what Robinhood plans on investing this money on here. And again, don't copy this portfolio here. Again, this was all crafted by Robinhood. So let's take a look. Let's start with US bonds here first. So if we take a look here, looks like the allocation will be 20% into SGOV and 10% will be in SUB. Let's see, if we click on this, this will take me to that actual security here on Robinhood. So that's the bonds portion here. Now let's take a look at the US stocks portion here. Let's see what Robinhood will be investing my money into there. Again, this will be 60% of my money. So let's go in there. And there's actually quite a lot of different securities in here. So 17.5% into IVV, 7% into HDV, 2.15% Nvidia, 1.8% Amazon, 1.8% Meta, and all these other ones are, a little bit over 1% or a little bit less than 1%. So a lot of individual stocks in here as well, as you can see. And so this is the stocks portion of what Robinhood is investing my money into. Let's take a look at the remaining portion here. So let's take a look at international stocks now. So that's going to be 10% of my portfolio. So 5% will be in FEZ, 5% will be in KWEB, and then finally, as we saw, 0.5% will just be in cash here. So if we take a look, it's just going to be, it looks like into the cash sweep program, which will earn a 4% APY as of right now. So that's the portfolio Robinhood created here for me. And so again, my plan is to every single month update you on how this portfolio is performing. And over time, if it performs very well, we'll decide to put more money into it or not. So let me know what you guys think about this brand new feature. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments section below. Check out the Discord, a link to that in the description below. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys next time.